Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys all doing today? To be quite honest with you, even with 3 days passing ever since the untimely and very, very heartbreaking passing of Angry Grandpa, aka Charles Green, who played the persona of Angry Grandpa, ever since then, I felt like that I was, there was a small but very important part of me that was just very shaken up and broken. All of me right now, even to this moment here and now, I am still absolutely left speechless because I really don't even know what to say. Because how can you prepare for a video like this? How can you prepare a script? How can you prepare cliff notes? Have any sort of preparation whatsoever? And the truth is, you can't. You just gotta speak from the heart. And the thing is that I have so much I want to say, but with every single thing that I want to say, that would take me literally hours in this video. So, the thing is that time is a very, very precious thing, and I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. So I'm going to do the very best I can to say everything that I want to say, but do so in a not too long sort of fashion. You know what I mean? But this right here is a video that is to not only talk about Charles Green, aka Angry Grandpa, but talk about the impact that he not only had on YouTube, but the impact that he had on me, on myself, just the big impact on my heart. Because the thing is, for those of you guys that may or may not be aware, one of the inspirations behind the creation of my MegaCrasher character is, in fact, Angry Grandpa. There was a lot of inspiration that came from his videos, man. I had seen so many of his videos, and I can honestly say that if I tried to compile a top list video of my favorite Angry Grandpa moments, I couldn't do it because I'd have to add every single moment on the list. That's how much I love Angry Grandpa, and that's how much all of his videos mean to me. And I know that there are millions of us that share the same sentiment, and millions more that are touched by his videos. They just reach in and they touch our hearts, because the thing is that while Angry Grandpa, he's usually seen destroying things, raising his voice, and occasionally yelling incoherently after he wrecks something, he's a man of a really big heart, because he loves kids, he loves animals, and the thing is that that's all so relatable. Because the thing is that I love animals and I love kids. I mean, I have a kid sister and I love her to pieces. I'd take a bullet for her. And the thing is that seeing Michael, his son, make that video to give the unfortunate news of the passing of Charles Green, it broke my heart, because I was thinking, he's gone. I knew he wasn't doing well, because he was in and out of the hospital and all that stuff, but he gone. It was just so sudden. And the thing is that it really put so much into perspective, not just for me personally, but I've seen some of the comments in that video, and I'm just like, man, it's this really puts into perspective how much family really does mean to me. Because it's as life, as quickly as it twitches, we could lose an uncle, we could lose our brother, we could lose anybody that's close to us. And the thing is that video right there touched my heart, but it also broke my heart too, because that right there was the moment that a big part of my inspiration is gone. Because it's Angry Grandpa was a big part of the inspiration of the creation of my MegaCrasher character. My MegaCrasher character is kind of like a smorgasbord of inspiration, left, right, and center, that I took from different elements. I took a bit of inspiration from PewDiePie. I took a little bit of inspiration from Jacksepticeye, from McJuggernuggets. And others from the likes of PokeMMD, Shofu, the King Nappy, the list goes on. So many people inspired me. But none as big as Angry Grandpa. And I'm not saying that, you know, to make a big buzz sentence out of it. I'm saying that because it is, pardon my French, the fucking truth. And, you know, with Angry Grandpa gone, it's just, I'm just like, I feel lost, because it's like, you know, he was someone who inspired me to be, you know, my MegaCrasher character, to, you know, especially the over-the-top moments of my character where I appear to you guys as a shirtless maniac, or, you know, if my character's raging about something else, you know, and just doing so in an over-the-top fashion. It's gone. I feel like, honestly, I feel like that the light that was, you know, guiding me through that dark forest is gone. And here's the thing, man, is I really don't want to be caught crying on camera like a fucking baby, but to be honest with you, man, is that if I start breaking down crying, I don't care, man, because the thing is that if someone that you loved, someone that you treasured was gone, you would cry too. And even if you didn't know them in person, you know, I didn't get a chance to meet Angry Grandpa, but even if you didn't get to see them in person, and you've been a fan of them for years, and they're suddenly gone, it hurts. I feel for Michael, because he lost his dad. And that makes me think, how would I handle it if I lost my dad, if I lost my mom, if I lost anyone in my family? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. To be honest with you, it's like I knew making a video like this, it would, you know, bring the waterworks out and all that stuff and all that, but I didn't expect myself to, you know, kind of break down, like, in damn near hysterics, like, talking about this. But, you know, I guess it honestly just goes to show the kind of impact. It really put in perspective the impact that Angry Grandpa had on millions of us, you know? And the fact that he's gone now, it really hurts. It's an indescribable kind of pain, you know? And, you know, it's, as I said, it's like I feel like I'm lost now. Like, I feel like a big part of me's gone, because, you know, he was that big time inspiration. Like, he was, okay, here's the thing, is that I said that I took inspiration from different elements, you know, from the likes of PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, McJuggernuggets, you know, various Poketubers, but none was quite as impactful when it came to the creation of my MegaCrasher character as Angry Grandpa was. You know, I was very inspired by how he did his videos and by, like, what he did in them and all that, and I wanted to add a little bit of it, but not to the point where I was basically a carbon copy, you know? I wanted to still keep to the original plan and be original, like, have my own creation, but, you know, also kind of have a little bit of, like, Easter egg elements, if you will. Like, for example, like, in my MegaCrasher, like, shirtless maniac videos or something like that. Like, there was times that I was roughhousing my chairs, or, like, throwing laundry baskets around, or, like, breaking stuff and things like that. Like, you know, I was kind of, I was thinking about Angry Grandpa when that happened. I'm just like, oh, man, it just... Oh man, like, looking back on those videos, it was amazing, because the thing is that that's the kind of influence that he had on the creation of my MegaCrasher character. And to be honest with you, it's like, without him, without his influence, I'm not sure how successful my MegaCrasher character would have been. I don't know if it would have been good, if it would have been... I'm going to say that it wouldn't have been as entertaining, like, without a doubt, because I know there's a lot of you guys out there that enjoy my over-the-top videos where I'm in my MegaCrasher character and, you know, I'm all hyped up over something, or if I'm raging over something as a shirtless maniac and all that. But I know there's also a fair share of you guys that enjoy, you know, low-key MegaCrasher videos where, you know, I'm not, like, yelling into the microphone or yelling out on the camera. And some of you guys even enjoy my out-of-character videos. Actually, there's a lot of you guys that enjoy my out-of-character videos, because it's a chance where you get to see, you know, the actor, you know, the man behind the persona, so to speak. And the thing is, with Angry Grandpa, it didn't matter whether he came at you guys as Angry Grandpa, the character, or, you know, the man behind the Angry Grandpa persona, Charles Green. He did all of this because he wanted to entertain all of you guys. And the thing is that you know, we have a big time supply of videos to look back on and look at some of the best moments that is in the history of YouTube, you know. And here's the thing, is that with there's so many moments that I want to share with you guys. Like, I wanted to make a top list video of my favorite Angry Grandpa moments, but the thing is that it kind of defeats the purpose of a top list video if you add every single moment on that video of Angry Grandpa. Like, that's how much his content meant to me. That's how much he meant to me, and how much he meant to millions of other people that he reached out and touched our hearts with his content. And the thing is that, like, you know, he was someone that behind the Angry Grandpa persona, he was really a gentleman with a big heart. You know, he loved kids, he loved animals, and he loved his food too, you know. I loved his food review videos, so to speak, like where he would order something random from either Taco Bell or McDonald's or something like that, Burger King. And he would give his, he would be so blunt with his review, and it's hilarious, like with some of the shenanigans that takes place in those kind of videos. Not to mention prank videos too, whether it was his son Michael pranking him for, you know, the whole syrup and saran wrap prank. I remember that. Like, that was absolutely hilarious. That was gold. Of course, I kind of felt a little bit for Michael when Angry Grandpa came at him with a wrench and tried to wrench at his apples, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And there was also another time where he got pranked when he was in the shower. Like, that was absolutely hilarious. Also, the Hop on Pop pranks. Like, that was also hilarious. And also, let's not forget about the hundreds upon thousands of dollars of equipment and furniture that was destroyed over the years as a result of these videos. And it was to give us entertainment, give us memories to, you know, last us a very long time, you know. One of my favorite moments was when he destroyed his flat screen TV. Like, he was like palming at it, just like boom, boom, and like it just he broke it, and I'm just like, damn, like he's got some hard strikes. It's like, if he can break that fucker, it's like, damn, he could probably break someone's nose with that, you know. And let's also not forget about the other multiple TVs that he destroyed. He destroyed the one in his son's room one time when they were living in that old trailer, and he was going peanut butter jelly top, peanut butter jelly top. I was just like, oh man, like that was just, oh, that was so bad. Like bad in the way that, like, I kind of felt for Michael, but you know what? The video was absolutely hilarious, and Angry Grandpa did a fantastic job. You know, he did a fantastic job in all his videos, and I can honestly say, you know, truthfully, not just as, you know, a way to, you know, use a buzzword or whatever, but I'm saying this because this is the, pardon my language, the fucking truth. But his videos were perfect, if I haven't already said that. But here's the thing, is that another moment that I absolutely enjoyed was when he took an electric saw to his dryer. And the thing is that the whole thing was destroyed, and it was all because of the fact that Michael unplugged the dryer, and Angry Grandpa thought that it stopped working, so he ended up cutting it up, like cut right into the wires, and almost ended up chasing Michael through the house with the electrified saw. And I was laughing so hard. There's also another prank that I absolutely enjoyed, was the shaving of the eyebrows prank. I mean, holy hell, like, I couldn't get over how Michael looked after Angry Grandpa shaved his eyebrows, which wasn't part of the plan. It was to shave his head, but yeah, shave the eyebrows. It's just like, and I'm just like, oh shit. Like, when I seen that go down, I'm like, oh no, like, they're gonna have to shave the whole thing because they shaved off part of the eyebrow. And then Mike's reaction was so, it was beyond hilarious. I was just like, holy shit. Like, this was just absolutely funny. And with the aftermath video taking place after that, like, with Michael trying to cover his lack of eyebrows with his glasses and with his hat, and just like realizing that his efforts were futile. That was gold right there. Like, it was too funny. Like, all I can say is it's honestly too funny. And let's also not forget about the video that, in my opinion, like, really blew things up for Angry Grandpa. And when I seen this go down, like, when I seen the blow up happen, I'm just like, damn, like, it's long overdue. It's about time that we get to see Angry Grandpa just blow up to, like, legendary, like, even bigger legendary status. I'm just like, damn. And the video I'm referencing, of course, is the broken PlayStation 4, with him going over to Michael's house and destroying his PS4 because he didn't show up to his house to make Christmas cookies. And I just, oh man, like, this was absolutely hilarious, too. And, you know, the thing is that, like, there was also kind of like a follow-up prank where Angry Grandpa had tricked his son Michael into thinking that he bought him a new PlayStation 4, when it turns out it was disguised as a brick. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, that was just... that was absolutely hilarious. Like, I couldn't get over the look on Michael's face. I'm like, good grief. Like, just absolutely hilarious. And then there's also another prank, the fake lottery ticket prank. I'm never going to forget that, when Angry Grandpa had tricked Michael into thinking that he actually won $10,000, and then Angry Grandpa rips the ticket in half, and the look on Michael's face, like, his expression rapidly changed, and I just, like, he was high-pitched screaming. Like, I didn't hear him scream that bad, like, you know, up until that point. Like, it was just... oh man, it was absolutely hilarious. And then there was also, like, okay, here's the thing. Like, this is what I mean. It's like, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, but it's like, there are so many moments that I could rattle off that just, it's just so many moments, and I absolutely love them all, you know? I'm going to share a couple more with you guys, and that is when Angry Grandpa had that egg salad freakout video. Do you guys remember that? When he made his smelly egg salad? And when I first seen that video, okay, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I felt like I was gonna get hernia from laughing so hard because of that video. Like, I had to pause that video a few times because I was keeling over in my chair laughing my ass off because of the reactions of that video. And, like, Angry Grandpa getting progressively more and more pissed off because of his son's gagging and all that stuff, his reactions. Like, he just... it was absolutely hilarious. Like, oh man, like, that video right there is highly underrated, and I highly recommend you guys go and check it out. Like, it is just, oh my god, it's so funny. It is absolutely funny, you know. Like, there's so many moments that like they're my favorite, you know. Like, all of the Angry Grandpa videos are some of my all-time favorites, but like the top tier favorite moments, though, it's like the egg salad freakout, the fake lottery ticket prank, you know, the PS4, the Christmas prank. Oh, and let's also not forget about the time that he destroyed his own kitchen in his new house because he couldn't find the vanilla when he was making pumpkin pie. Like, he destroyed his kitchen, and it was hilarious. And here's the thing, is that speaking of his new house, also one of my favorite moments, and this right here was a big time feeler because this was a moment where Michael and Grandpa's own son bought him his dream house. Like, literally bought it fresh and all that stuff, handed him the key and said, "It's yours." I was like, oh my god, like, that was like, wow. Like, that right there was just... it was one of the nicest things I've ever seen. It was kind of like the equivalent of like a faith in humanity restored kind of moment, but like amplified, you know. It was just something that you would see out of a movie, but it was a real life thing, you know. It was fantastic. Like, I loved that video through and through. It melted me, and you know, there's just so many moments of the, you know, not only that video that made me shed a tear, but also there's another video that he had made of him getting Angry Grandpa his favorite vehicle. Like, I can't exactly remember the make or model of it, but man, seeing that video, I'm just like, damn, it's like his son does a lot for him, and it just goes to show the unconditional love that Michael had for Angry Grandpa. And you know, that makes me think about my dad. That makes me think about my mom, and the rest of my family, you know? Now, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of videos, the Angry Grandpa Show channel had recently uploaded a video paying a tribute to Charles Green, aka Angry Grandpa. And the thing is that I feel like that we should watch it and watch it together. And for the first time in a long time, as long as I can remember, we're going to be doing a 100% out of character reaction. And I feel like that this is also kind of like my way to continue to give that sign of honor, to pay my respects, if you will, for Angry Grandpa, for the kind of impact that he had on my heart, for the kind of impact that he had on the creation of MegaCrasher, for the kind of impact that he had on millions and millions of people. You know, just honestly, it's like, I don't know what to expect from this video, but all I can say is most likely expect waterworks, because I am half believing the fact that this is going to be a sad video, obviously, because it's a tribute. So with all that being said, guys, I'm going to leave the link of it in the description box down below, and also post it in the comments as well, so that way you guys can check it out and all that. Please show your unwavering support in this situation for the video, for the channel. You know, comment, you know, tell them what you thought about the video and all that, because it would mean a lot to them, and it would mean a lot to me that you went over and you gave them the amount of support and the love. And if I haven't already said this, to the entire family of Charles Green, my deepest condolences. I am truly, truly sorry for this loss, this untimely loss, this untimely death. And I really, really wish that there was more that I could do to, you know, like, just do in general, like, just to show how much I love and support you guys, and how much I love and support Angry Grandpa, and just everything, you know. But hopefully with this video right here, it speaks enough volume to show the fact that I do genuinely support them, and that I hope Michael, Bridget, and to all of Charles' family, I hope that you guys are doing well, and I like I said, I am truly sorry for the loss. Alright guys, I present you guys the reaction and the video, the Angry Grandpa tribute video on the Angry Grandpa Show channel. Like I said, please go to the original link, support that video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and give Michael and the whole family of Angry Grandpa your unconditional support, because they really need it right now. With that being said, let's play the video. There's that big button, man. That big gold button. 1 million subs. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. He's a ladies' man. Aw. Look at... that's... wow. Whoa, look at that. Like, that's so awesome. Like, look at that. All them youngins, all them kids. Father and son. Oh man. That's just, oh, cake in the face. Happy birthday, Michael. Oh man, that's so beautiful right there. two silver play buttons. Look at that. Angry Grandpa is the man. He's got a little lightsaber there. Man, his laugh is infectious, without a doubt. One of the best ever, without a doubt. Style and profiling. Oh, there it is! Like, he shaved his eyebrows. Oh, he messed his glasses up. More shaved eyebrows and more unconditional love. Did he just fart? He farted the fireplace. That hit the feels right there, you know. Absolutely, just I'm in awe right now. This is beautiful.
You know, Mike, just the youngins that got me this. Of course.
He really loved his youngins.
Think enough of us to watch my videos, to watch this old man lose it, to listen to my advice. Y'all are more than just youngins. Y'all are family. And I want to thank y'all.
Right there.
Out of my heart. That means a lot to me.
Right there, man. Best damn Angry Grandpa tribute ever, man. And the thing is that he, at the end of the day, what he said is true. He loves all of us, you know. He loved all his youngins, and you know, we're all family to him. And this is us, you know, as a family coming together to say, Charles Green, Angry Grandpa, we love you with all our hearts. And it saddens us to no end and beyond description to know that you're gone, to know you're no longer with us. And I hope that you know, with you being up in heaven with God, you're watching down on us. I hope that you can smile down on your youngins and continue to be proud of us, because now more than ever, you know, this right here just kind of puts into perspective the importance of family. You know, if this doesn't impact you in any way, if you haven't felt any sort of emotion, I don't think you have a single human bone in your body. You don't have a human soul or anything. But here's the thing: is that, you know, even the toughest of people could break down because of something so tragic as this. And the thing is that this tribute goes to show how much he was loved, how much this man was loved. And Charles Green, I without a doubt, I'm proud to say I love you, man. I love you. You know, I want to thank you for everything that you have done. You know, for all of us youngins, as you know, to entertain us. I thank you for everything that you've done for YouTube as a whole, for making it the platform that it is. And thank you for being the influence and the inspiration needed to create the MegaCrasher character, to create the character that I play for entertainment value on this channel, for it to be the best that it can be. And for you, more than ever, I'm going to keep busting it down, man. I'm going to keep busting my ass and keep on making the content that you would be proud of, that everybody would be proud of. And that's all. That's nothing more can be said about that. And I just want to get, once again, I want to say thank you for everything, Charles Green, and to the entire family of Angry Grandpa. God bless. And once again, I'm truly sorry, and my deepest condolences. Guys, please support Angry Grandpa Show. Please support, you know, the entire family. Support them in any best way that you know how. And with that being said, guys, I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. It was much longer than I had anticipated. But a video like this, you know, it really, you guys speak from the heart, and don't worry about the length kind of thing. Like if you know, you have an hour's worth of something to say, then say it. But you know, the thing is with me is that I tend to get very rambly and sometimes repetitive, and believe me, there is a lot of moments that I could have easily rattled off, but I want to rattle off the moments that had left the biggest impression on me. And I wanted to just make sure that, you know, this video came out the best that it could ever be, and I put everything and more into it. I mean, I felt like at one point in the video I couldn't carry on, but I couldn't just back out for making this video, because it would be disrespectful to not make a video to pay my love and respect and my everlasting gratitude on the impact that Charles Green, that Angry Grandpa had on me, on my heart, and on the millions and millions of people that loved you, that supported you. And I hope that, you know, one of these days I can finally meet you when I'm up in heaven too. I don't know when that'll be, but I just want to say I hope that one day that, you know, we're all up in the same place, that we can all be at peace, pain-free, and that we can be with each other, kind of thing, that we can be with our families that have deceased. And once again, I want to say thank you, Charles. May you rest in peace. God bless.